Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast. In today's podcast, we're going to talk about another way of how to make money online. And for today's episode, we chose a very successful and easy to do method of making money online that can make you anywhere between 10 to 20 dollars USD an hour from home. All you have to do is do content moderation, which I'm going to explain to you in a few minutes. Now, if you're new to our podcast, make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so that you get notified of future videos. This future videos and podcasts, we have both. This channel is all about how to make money online, and we teach you for free um, so many methods of making money online from home at your own convenience, just from your laptop. All you need is a laptop or a computer, a desktop. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and let's get started with today's episode. Now, first of all, I want to tell you a little bit about what a social media moderator is. So, as a social media moderator, you uh, you you are kind of a content moderator who focuses specifically on social media channels. So YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, any kind of social media, Instagram, whatever it is, social media channel, you will be focused on those channels. And what you do is you screen those channels for fake and malicious user profiles and remove any spam or any scammy or trolling comments or posts from all these social media channels. Now, you don't have to deal with every kind of social media, but you should know how to remove a scammy comment, for example. Like, if I want to give you an example, my YouTube channel, I get a lot of scammy comments on my podcasts or on my videos as well. So I am a social media moderator, so I know how to remove them, and it's super easy if you are managing a channel, whatever it is, a YouTube channel or Instagram or Twitter. As a moderator or as a manager of the channel, you know how to remove these scammy comments or posts. And it's super easy. You just go to the post and delete it, and that's it. It's not a really difficult job to do. And yeah, just knowing how to do this. If you know how to do social media moderation, you can go to a website called Mod Squad. I'm gonna leave the website link in the comments. Sorry, in the description section so that you can go and check it out. It's called Mod Squad, and this is actually a social media moderation service based company. It was founded by Amy Pritchard back in 2007. They have offices in the United States, in the United Kingdom, and in the Philippines. And they provide work from home opportunities for people from all over the world. So basically, to get this opportunity, candidates such as yourself have to possess a high speed internet connection, mainly. So you have to have internet at your place, wherever you're working. The company also offers its employees to choose their own working schedules and projects they want to work on. So you're not going to get forced to work with a particular platform, like, for example, YouTube or Instagram, or whatever. You get to choose whatever you want to work on, which is pretty cool, right? Um, Mod Squad hires freelancers from almost every location in the world. So wherever you live, this should be okay. The, some companies, I know some companies hire only people who live in the United States or Canada, but with Mod Squad, wherever you live, you can still apply for a job with them. They hire employees for customer support, community management, forum moderation or social media moderation, and social media management as well. All cash transactions are carried out by a PayPal, so you will need a PayPal account so that they can transfer your salary to your account on PayPal. Many big brands I've heard of and companies reach out to Mod Squad to help maintain their online presence. So you will get to work with you'll get to work with really big brands that are well known, such as Warner Brothers, NFL, Showtime, PBS Kids. Yeah, so many brands work with Mod Squad, so it's a pretty reputable company. That tells you something about the company, right? It's almost I want to say it's almost guaranteed that if you start working with Mod Squad, you could work with too many big companies at the beginning, at the very beginning. So that will give you a really good reputation as a freelancer, and it's a good thing to put it in your resume as well. Not to mention that the salary is good, that and you work from home, so it's not a full-time job that you can do at your own convenience. The best thing about the company, Mod Squad, is that the registration is absolutely free, so you don't have to pay anything for to become a freelancer with them. Now I want to tell you a little bit about Mod Squad requirements for getting selected as an independent contractor, if I should call it, or a freelancer. Um, you should have your own PC or laptop, like I said before. You must have a strong and reliable internet, high-speed internet, and you're attached to your computer or connected to your computer. Um, you should have like some dedicated time in the day that you are willing to work with them. You'll need an hour or two or three, depending on how much you want to make on your free time. You should have a workspace that is private and noiseless, so you should not have any noises around you. You should have some privacy. You should have some skills or tools, whatever you need to do the task. So, say for example, if you're going to do some social media moderation and remove scammy comments or posts, you don't need any tools. You just need to be a manager on a channel, and that will be um, arranged by Mod Squad team. But let's say if you're going to go for the social media SEO services, which is search engine optimization, you might need some tools to achieve that, like such as vidIQ for YouTube, for example, or TubeBuddy or something like that, or SEMrush if you're working on SEO for different websites. So in that case, you might need some tools, but overall, you probably don't need anything except the high-speed internet and a computer. All right. So before you start working with Mod Squad, you should have a basic idea of the tasks that you will need to perform, or you might be asked to perform. Of course, you will have certain responsibilities as an employee because you sign with them as an employee, not a full-time employee, but you are an employee with Mod Squad, even as a freelancer. So, a few tasks that are offered on Mod Squad are help with digital channel operations of various companies and brands, act as a social media moderator and filter out any spam, uh, live chat with customers through social media and VoIP, sending emails to different clients, take the responsibility of a community manager, act as a social media manager, assist the company as a customer support executive, work at the help desk of the organization, virtual assistant jobs, and this is pretty much one of the very popular jobs on Mod Squad. You get to work as a virtual assistant if you want. And of course, you no matter what job of these you take, you have to follow the rules and regulations of the company, and maintain confidentiality, of course, of the companies that you're going to work with. Um, Applying to Mod Squad as a freelancer is very easy. Like I said, the link is in description, and it might take a little bit of time for their team to review your application, but most of the people get accepted right away. Um, the first step would be, of course, visiting the official website. On the website, click on there's a red tab somewhere that says join the mods, and then click on start here. I think that's how it's arranged on the website. After that, you need to attach your CV, your resume, and provide the necessary details wherever they ask you over there. um, they ask for a name, an email ID, contact number, company name if there's any company that you work with, social media links if you have any social media. So it's not really difficult to fill the form. And then you'll receive an email from the company within 1 or 2 days, whether the application got selected or not. So make sure to include all the information they ask for, so that you get a higher chance of getting accepted, and you don't get your application rejected. To start working, you need to complete the agreement. There is an agreement with Mod Squad, and there is a pre-employment screening as well that you have to pass. All of them are super easy, so don't get worried about it or concerned about it. If the company has a specific orientation, you will have to give that before starting the work. So let's say you don't have any previous experience and you want to get some orientation before you start working. So they will do that for you, and it's for free. That's pretty much it. Yeah, as long as you have a really decent CV, um, and fill all the information needed on the application form, you should be good to go and accepted for the job. Um, Now, I want to talk to you about the amount that you can earn with Mod Squad as a freelancer, and it's there's actually a range. So the range that I've seen is anywhere between 11 and $20 an hour. So you could get as low as $11 an hour, depending on the job you have chosen. And I've seen people getting all the way up to $20 an hour, which is a pretty decent number. Imagine you're doing $20 an hour and you work 3 or 4 hours a day. That's 60 to 80 hours a day. I'm sorry, $60 to $80 a day, which is a pretty decent number for 3 or 4 hours of social media moderation. Um, and if you compare it to other companies, this is actually a pretty decent pay compared to other similar companies to Mod Squad. When do you get paid? You get paid on a monthly basis. So every month, at the end of the month, you get paid through PayPal, which is pretty awesome. There are no delays in pay, and it's pretty straightforward. You get it straight to your PayPal account attached to your account on Mod Squad. They don't have overtime wages because you're basically a freelancer, so there is no overtime. If you were a full-time employee, that would be different, but for you, there wouldn't be any overtime pay. Now, finally, I want to talk about some of the pros and the cons of Mod Squad. Like any other company, there are some advantages and some disadvantages. So, for the pros, working with Mod Squad, you will have the opportunity to select the type of job that you want to do. Um, you can get the chance to work whenever you want at your convenience. The flexible working schedules make this option preferable for many candidates. Learning along with earning is the best feature of working with Mod Squad. So you get to learn a lot of things as you're working with them. So that will open other opportunities for you in the future. This is a global platform. You can work on different projects and learn a lot of things that will be an advantage in your future career, of course. Also, Mod Squad offers you the opportunity to work on different projects simultaneously. This way, you can gather more experience within a limited period of time. So these are pretty much the pros. Under cons, I would include that the company does provide training sessions for the candidates. Um, some people may like that, some people may not like that. But yes, there are some training sessions for candidates if they want you to do something that you didn't apply for, or to learn about something that you didn't apply for. They might actually offer you those training sessions. It's not really a disadvantage, but yeah, some people, I've seen some people who are highly experienced that just felt bad that they got offered these training sessions that they didn't really want to do. If you're looking for a permanent or dependable source of income, Mod Squad is not that type of income. So because you are a freelancer after all, so you're not a full-time employee, so you shouldn't rely 100% on this company, and that would be one of the disadvantages, of course. But again, we're looking on this channel for side hustles, something that you can do besides your job, your 9 to 5 job, and then unless you want to start your own business and you want to quit your 9 to 5 job, um, either way, Mod Squad is not the business that you would go for and quit your 9 to 5 job. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Finally, I would say that the pay, the $11 to $20 range, is not super high. You can still make more as a freelancer, generally working on your own, or if you have your own agency. However, it's like I said before, it's much better than other companies similar to Mod Squad that pay much lesser than that, and they have really good reviews almost everywhere I've looked. Most of the employees like it. Like after they tried Mod Squad, they kind of liked it. So, but again, yeah, don't expect more than $20 an hour for your work, wherever it is, no matter how hard you work on your projects. That's all I have for this company today. And yeah, so this is basically if you want to do social media moderation, this website is one, the most recommended website on the web. Um, Stay tuned for another podcast on other ways to make money online coming up soon. And once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to do that and activate the bell so that you get notified of future videos. Thank you for listening to our podcast today and have a great day.